Hi everybody, welcome back to a very wet and a very rainy Bristol. Today I'm at the Bailey factory and we're going to be having a look around the Bailey Unicorn Barcelona. Now the Barcelona wasn't at the lineup at the launch back in July. Instead this one was being launched at the Motorhome Caravan show at the NEC in October. So let's have a look around and see what's new for the 2018 model. So starting at the front, you can see that they've got a brand new panel here, no valance across the front this time, the joint goes underneath the windows. ATC comes as standard across these caravans now, and as you can see I think you'll find the front is very pretty indeed. Let's take a walk around the side now and have a look what's different there. So starting from the front, we've got ourselves our whale pump outlet, an Audi heating outlet as well, our gas locker which goes north to south across the caravan. Behind the wheels we've got our waste outlets, two of them, and at the back we've got our Thetford toilet as well. Across the back we've got a one-piece moulding with no complex mouldings at the top there, which means that cleaning this is going to be very handy, and the grab rail runs the entire width of the caravan. Some people are not liking this. I don't find it too bad, to be honest with you, and at the end of the day you're not going to be looking at the back of your caravan for very long, are you? Okay, so starting from the back of the caravan, we've got a storage locker here which runs underneath the fixed bed. Again, next to it we've got our mains hookup, and right next to it is the power outlet, a satellite dish hookup, and also is this space there for a motor mover isolation key. Again, like all the other unicorns, this one is pre-wired, ready for a motor mover. And from the front of the caravan we've got a Truma barbecue outlet here. We've also got a wet locker here as well to gain access to the inside of the caravan. So that's the outside. Let's head on inside and have a look around. Right, here we go. We're inside the Barcelona right now, and as you can see it's a really beautiful space. We've got the upgraded upholstery in this caravan. There's only one option on the Bailey Unicorn Series 4 and it is the upholstery. Everything else that you can see with the caravan comes as standard. Now of course this one is a fixed bed here at the back of the caravan. Perfect for two people, but it can obviously sleep four people. So if you've got people staying over, let's say for yourself, grandchildren or children, they can obviously sleep at the front. The front is big enough for two single beds, or again, as per all the other unicorns, you can pull up the slats and make up a rather large double bed at the front there. So as we move on round, you can see again we've got the same configuration of the kitchen layout. The cooker obviously covered up by that clever cover, but something I didn't show before was the extra space that you can actually gain just by opening the flap there like that. It gives you 30% extra space, and it means that you can then move your draining board to the side. Obviously pull the chopping board that you have there out the way as well, and it means that you do actually have quite a lot of space. So if you look at the three areas that you have there, you've got your preparation, got your drain down, your washing, and then obviously your cooking at the end there. It's a clever use of space, and it means that you do have a proper workflow in terms of preparing dinner, not having to work backwards on yourself. Then simply put these pieces away, and then you've got great space for serving up at the end of the cooking time. So what we do have here at the back of the unit is we have our two light switches here which switch all the lights on. We have two power outlets here as well, perfect for a kettle and another device. And then above it, what we do have is we have the Audi wet central heating, which is throughout the caravan. So this is a separate fridge freezer unit. We have a freezer here with a shelf inside, big enough to freeze pretty much anything you'd want. It's a good size. And then looking inside the fridge itself, you can see it's plenty big enough, nice and deep, and the door is configurable as well, so you can put any amount of juices or a couple of bottles of Prosecco in here as well maybe. So directly above the fridge is the cupboard which has the Truma controller for the solar panel fitted as standard, and this is a really big cupboard here, suitable for big pockets of cornflakes for instance, or bottles, tool items which you don't normally get inside your cupboards. So right next door to the fridge is the wardrobe, and this isn't particularly big to be fair, but they're not going to need a lot of clothing in here. Plenty of hanging up spaces, but there's plenty of overhead lockers as well to put other bits of clothing as well. So it's really just there for hanging up items. There's plenty of space at the bottom of the wardrobe as well, so you can put things like shoes and wellies down there as well. Keep them out of the way from any legs tripping over them. Now, although the wardrobe is quite small, there is plenty of option to store more things. So if you have a look inside cupboards here, for instance, you've got lots of space and lots of options to store bits and bobs. And down the bottom here, there's more cupboards that you can stick more bits of clothing away as well. And that's not all of it, of course. There is plenty of storage up here in the overhead compartments. And of course, not forgetting that you can lift the bed up and there's lots of storage under there as well. Nice sized double bed. The only thing, of course, is that there is a corner taken off of this bed as per all the other fixed beds in the range. And let's make our way into the washroom at the back there. So looking around, you see we've got a nice basin there at the back of the Caravan. And as we look into the nice large shower compartment, even a man of my girth can fit in there, no problems at all. And as per the other Unicorn range, it's got the pull down towel rail at the top as well. So once you're finished in the shower, you can hang your towel up to dry off. Toilet is mounted offside as per all the other layouts in the range. And this one also has the Alder wet central heating radiator there as well. And then finally, there's a cupboard up here, which allows you to stick your knickknacks and whatever else you want in that as well. And there we go, guys. That is my review of the Bailey Unicorn Barcelona for 2018. I hope you've enjoyed some of the parts that I've shared with you today. Any questions or any comments, feel free to ask me down below. But better yet, why not pop along to one of your local Bailey dealers, or pop along to see Bailey at the NEC in October and ask them questions directly. And also you'll be able to have a walk around of these wonderful caravans. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.